Hi everyone, welcome to quiz night with Blackwing. Already dropping the links, thank you very much, Amen. Hi Perry sweetheart, how are you? Thank you. Let me know that you can hear and see me. Hi Top Shooter, how are you? How are you? Hi Perry, how are you sweetie? That's good to hear, Top Shooter, that is really good to hear. That's really good. Well done, sweet. Why, what's wrong, Perry? Bill, hello, sweetheart. How are you, darling? It's a time where you're having your dinner. Hi, holy cowgirl. How are you? I've seen you in here before, so welcome back. Nice to see you again. How are you? Yeah, you eat your dinner, Bill, and then you can talk after, sweetheart. What's wrong, Perry? What's going on? Hi, Welsh, darling. How are you? Bill's having his dinner, so let him eat his dinner, and then talk to him after. How are you, Welsh? How are you, cowgirl? Perry, what's going on? What's wrong? Tell me what's happened. That's good to hear, Welsh, darling. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. I'm alright. Hi, free music. I know that you are in here. In a minute, there's going to be an arrow with him saying hide him. It's no point. No point. Look, do you like the sea behind us? I was going to use a different green screen, like a quiz night one, but I couldn't. I remember now I couldn't get to work properly, so we've got the sea behind us, with the sun setting or the sun rising, whichever way you want to see it. It's a nice, relaxing picture. Oh Welsh, don't be silly. Don't ever say sorry. Okay, and especially don't say sorry for falling asleep. Like, I'm glad you fell asleep. I'm glad you got sleep. That's more important than anything else, is your own health. So, you need to look after you. And please don't say sorry to me, darling. You never have to. Let me just see what Perry just said. Hold on. I was sitting in my room. Sorry, I've got to highlight to read it. I was sitting in my room playing my game, minding my business, and all of a sudden, I have these two negative spirits around me. Well, how do you know that they're negative? What happened? And how did you get rid of them? I sit in a certain way, the green screen sort of goes on my head. It's weird. This one's not so bad, but the other one, it was like half my face was the green screen. It's weird. Maybe just because of the colouring, maybe. Don't know. But that's a nice relaxing picture, I know that. I'd like to be stood or sat right next to there right now. Oh, bless you. Oh, well, bless you. Don't, honestly, from my side of things, if you fall asleep, you fall asleep. That's because you're tired. Like, honestly, please don't worry. Don't worry. They said they wanted to hurt and kill me. Did they? How did you hear them, and how did you get rid of them? No, of course, Welsh, darling. You never ever say sorry to me. It's not allowed. Sorry. Abraxas, hello, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Are you at work? Perry, how did they say this to you, and how did you manage to get rid of them? You must be like proper. How did you get rid of them? No, I haven't. But what I will do, Top Shooter, is I will send you a rough idea. All right, of it's not. I'll do it now. It's a rough idea of my logo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so it's a rough idea of the logo. Let me just get the picture for you. Hold on. Sorry, everyone. Just okay. Good night. Love you. Yeah, because free music is sort of doing things with the logo, you know, so that it's no problem in the future, like people saying I'm copying it. I've just sent you a rough copy of the logo. And then on the back, hi Claire, darling, how are you? 1 minute. And then the wings on the back, I want them to be like, you know, like the most sort of luxurious, the white ones you see on images on, if you tap in angel wings, for example, they're really like, there's lots of feathers on the wing. So basically on the back, I would like 2 really nice angel wings that go from the top of your shoulder blade down to just underneath the bottom of your, like where your ribs start at the top of there. if that makes sense. So that would be perfect. And then Blackwing Paranormal underneath the logo. That would be awesome, Top Shooter. Awesome. Very, very clever you are. They whispered that in my ear and they went off. Do you remember what free music suggested you say? I sent it to you in a message. You should write it down and have it in your room. So if anything like that happens again, you can do it. And also, if it's what you can do, Perry, is get a little bit of salt in your hand, just a little bit, and then literally get a pinch of salt and put it in the corner of the corner in your, like the four corners of your room. So you put the salt there. That's a really good way of doing it. Thank you so much, Top Shooter. Honestly, thank you. You're definitely very talented. What I've seen already, like, very, very impressed. How are you, Claire, sweetie? I wouldn't mind having a countdown on my stream. A countdown? What do you mean, sweetheart? Welsh. What do you mean a countdown? Because if I can help you, I will. If I can help any of you, I will. Honestly, would help any of you. Claire, you wasn't here yesterday, so I don't know if you already know this or not. The Rich, do you know Rich that used to come in this stream? First of all, that's what you can sort of do an intro to do that, Bosh. I bet you can do it. Oh, is it? Well, you're very, very creative. Free music. I know you're here. Just say hi. Don't be a monkey. What did you have to eat today, Bill? And is your tummy nice and full? And Bill's a darling. Claire, do you know, welcome back, Abraxas. Welcome back, sweetheart. Are you Welsh? Claire, do you know Rich that used to come into this stream? No, sweetheart, you're not, Perry. You're not. I don't know what happened, but I would just advise that you put a pinch of salt in the corner of each of you, in the four corners of your bedroom. Put a pinch of salt. It doesn't need to be much at all. Literally just a pinch full. And put it in the corner. It helps a lot. Hi Oracle, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you for stopping in. You are a monkey, seriously. Free music. You just like left it for a quarter of an hour. How very dare you? I'm joking, by the way, everyone. I'm joking. So, how are you, Oracle? I don't think, unless it's just the chat, but Claire isn't hearing my question. Right, Claire, can you hear me? Put yes or no. And you, Oracle, actually, do you know Rich that comes in this stream? What's his full name that he uses? But Oracle and Claire, I don't know. It's like you haven't heard me. Let me get YouTube up on my phone in a minute. All right. Right. I'm asking Claire and Oracle if you know Rich that comes into my stream, who might also go into. I'm sure he'd go. Oh, I don't know. But do you both know him? Is it Rich? Is it Bedford or I can't remember what his channel name is. Thank you, Bill. Oh, clicking all sorts of stuff. That's it. Thank you, Welsh. Do either of you ladies know Rich Bedford that comes into this chat and probably comes into other ones that you might know? That's all right, because you'd definitely know him. He'd be sending you inbox messages and stuff. So the fact that you're not good with names means he probably doesn't inbox you regularly. So that's good. But just be aware that he's not a good person at all. He had me fooled for quite a few months. Cassie, are you still here? All right, just make sure not to get involved with any conversation with him in the future. He's not very good. He's not good. Do you know Rich Bedford, Cassie? Yeah, no, he is a slow sort of predator, especially for vulnerable women or women with health issues or mental health issues. That's his target area. Anyway, I just wanted to warn you and let you know to stay clear of that person, Rich Bedford. He's not welcome on my channel ever. He proper managed to fool me and and it is like a grooming process when you look at everything that's been done. What's that? I had a weird crazy experience, but I'm not going to let it happen as long as I have my mum in my life. Won't let any harm come to me. No, I won't let any harm come to you at all, sweetheart Perry. Right, so has everyone got a pen or a pencil or whatever you're going to write your answers with? Or if you're going to tap them in your phone or whatever? There are, how many questions? There are 24 questions. Some of them, about 3 or 4 of them, are you've got to answer, is it true or false? Okay, no problem. Everyone get a pen and bit of paper, and we'll do and just see how it's good to, even if you don't get any of the answers right, your brain is thinking because you're trying to get the answer. That's all good. That's all good. It's great for your brain to to let it exercise, and do you know what I mean? It is. You need to exercise it and keep it all going. Okay, cool, Bill. Of course, that's okay, Welsh. Of course, darling. Right, we'll wait for Claire to get back. Oracles, if you're still here. Okay, well done, Claire. Oracles, if you're still here, do you want to do the quiz? Oh yeah, I love Eminem. I was just listening to his song before I come on. Do you want to do this quiz? There's 24 questions. Just write the answers down or tap them into something on the phone or whatever. And then I'll tell everyone the answers at the end. And when I say, okay, put your score out of 24 in the chat. If you don't want to, then you just ignore what I say and don't put anything in at all. All right, it's just no pressure. Yeah, feel free to chat. Yeah, but oracles, are you gonna do it, or are you doing it this week? This week's a bit easier than last week. It's easier than last week. I messed up last week, made it really difficult. But this week is different. You can know, really. I'm not to know. Well, or am I? Claire. Claire's going to be like, yeah, of course I got 24 out of 24. Why are you even judging? Like, why are you even asking? Right. I know, Claire, sweetheart. I know you're only playing. Free music, are you doing it this week? Oh. Okay, cool. Coolio. Right. Ready? Question 1. What is the highest mountain in Britain? What is the highest mountain in Britain? Number 2. Bill's watching over. I love you guys. Right, question number 2. What is the largest country in the world? Where is it? That's very, very true. That's an awesome, awesome, true statement. That, like that. Okay, so we've just done question 2, right? What is the largest country in the world? Right, now question number 3. Who was Henry VIII's last wife? Yeah, that's good, Welsh. That's good, darling. That's what it's all about, exercising your brain in whichever way. What do you mean, country? Darling, what do you mean? Do you want me to ask you about the question? Are you up to date, darling? Have you just done number 3? Right. Do you want me to read question 2 again? Oh, okay. Right. So you've done question 3, Henry VIII's last wife. If anyone needs me to read a question, put it in the chat. Oh, Claire. The question anyway was, what is the largest country in the world? Then number 3 was, who was Henry VIII's last wife? Number 4, which horse has won the Grand National 3 times? No, Claire, you're all right, my darling. So, which horse has won the Grand National 3 times? Question 5. Where is snooker's world championship held? Where is that? Where do they? Where is snooker's world championship? Where's it held? Right. Number 6. Which nuts are used in marzipan? You can't say it. You've got to write it down, Welsh. Oh, hurting a lot. Okay, so which nuts are used in marzipan? Next one, number 7. What is Japanese sake made from? Saki. What is Japanese sake made from? Yeah, that's the right, Welsh. David, hi sweet, how are you? We're just doing a quiz. We're up to number 8 at the moment. So number 8, how are you anyway, David? How are you? Who presented Blockbusters from 1983 to 1995? Who presented Blockbusters from 1983 to 1995? Some of you probably don't even know what Blockbusters is. David, if you want to do the rest of the quiz, you're welcome to. There's 24 questions and I'm up to question 9. So it's up to you. But if you want to, let me know and go and get a piece of paper and pencil or whatever. Yeah, it is a quiz show, yeah, Perry. Yeah, I hate it when things like that happen and you sort of, you know it, you just can't put your finger on it sort of thing, isn't it, Welsh? And then when I say the answer and later in a little bit, you'll be like, oh, I knew that. They're medium. What do you guys think? Are these questions hard or are they medium or are they super easy? We try to make the questions good for everybody. Do you, Perry, sweetheart? Claire? I think they're all right questions, right? For example, David, the first question was, what is the highest mountain in Britain? And what is the largest country in the world? That is them types of questions. If you want to play along as well, just get something, even like type it in your phone or get a bit of paper and a pencil, do it the old-fashioned way. But yeah, let me know. Right, everybody else. Question number 9. Right, you have to listen to this question, okay? Yeah, Claire's in a funny mood, I think. What am I doing? No, the question is, apart from the 6 main characters in Friends, who appeared in all 236 episodes, which character appeared the most? So apart from the main 6, which character appeared the most? The next question, I think, is like, hi Greystone, how are you? No, and don't. No, it wasn't. But definitely don't put. What question were you up to, MM? And I'll read them. I'm not sure David wants to play. But what question was you up to, MM? And welcome back, by the way. How are you, Greystone? How are you? Oh, that's cool, Perry. That's cool, darling. Okay, David, no problem. No problem at all, because a few people are doing the same. Free music, let me know what number you're up to. Right, question number 10. This is one that maybe, I'm not sure, my husband sorted these questions out, and this one's more like a UK one, I think. So I'm a bit iffy about even saying it as a question. But in what year was the first episode of Coronation Street? Okay. Right, question 11. Which singer has the most number ones ever in the UK? Which singer has the most number ones ever in the UK? Is everyone up to date with the questions, yeah? Are you, Bill? Peppa Pig. Can you imagine that song? What it would be like? It'd do your head in, wouldn't it? A Peppa Pig song. You all what to say? Okay, cool. Right. Okay, which singer is the only person to have sung 3 James Bond theme songs? It's the only person who's sung 3 times, different Bond movies. Gone and sung 3 times. That's all right, Bill. Don't you worry. Oh, it's Welsh. Goodness me. Okay, question 13. Which singer was known as the King of Pop? Pop goes the weasel. Even when I'm doing this, I've got 2 spirits to, like, I could touch them if I reached my arm out. Number 14. Tom Cruise is an outspoken member of what religion? Claire. Question 15. Who won the first ever I'm a celebrity? Get me out of here. But who won the first ever I'm a celebrity? Oh, I'm really hurting. Now we're going to do 3 true or false. Okay, so I'm going to read something out and you need to put in your answer if it's a true sort of fact or if it's false. Okay, the Channel Tunnel is the longest rail tunnel in the world. Is that true or false? The next one actually is really funny. Number 17. In Scottish law, is it illegal to be drunk and in charge of a cow? Is there a law in Scotland that says you cannot be drunk and be in charge of a cow? Is that true or is it false? The last true or false one. An emu can fly. Is that true or is it false? Claire. Typical. Right, question 19. In snooker, what is the highest value ball? I'm glad you're laughing, Welsh, darling. Laughing's good. Oh, really? How funny for music. How unusual. But that's all good. Okay, so number 19 was in snooker, what is the highest value ball? Number 20. What is the highest number used in Sudoku? I hope I said that right. I hope you know what I mean. So that was number 20. I love you too, Perry, darling. I love you too. Okay. Question 21. Which swimming stroke is named after an insect? But when you hear the answers, Welsh, you'll then know the answer to all the questions you didn't know. So it's all good. Okay. Number 22. Which English queen? Sorry. Which English queen has the same name as a type of plum? Which English queen has the same name as a type of plum? Yeah, but at least you'll know the answer for next time, Welsh. It's all good. It's your brain working, trying to think, and then your brain taking information. It's really good. Give your brain a little workout. Lifting weights and stuff and punching. I could do with a punch bag. I honestly could. I think that would help me a bit. Yeah, I think I need a punch bag. I might get cool. That's cool. Question 23. What is a female deer called? Are you Welsh? Yeah, but you're too far away. You're like 5 hours. I need a punch bag because it's in this house. But it would be better if it was in like a room that no one else could hear. So what is a female deer called? And the last question, and Mr. Blackwing I said to him, because he said, oh, I'll do the questions for you. So I said, okay, good. Because like both the twins were at a bath and lots of other stuff, needs doing. So this next question is quite unusual because we happened to be talking about this yesterday. Okay, so the last question, 24. Who is Reg Dwight better known as? And we spoke about it yesterday randomly, didn't we? And then Mr. Blackwing's gone and wrote it without knowing. Oh, thank you, Claire. You putting that aside, but what about during the winter though, Welsh? If a punch bag gets all like proper punch bags, you don't want to get them wet, really, I don't think. Yeah, he's done right with the questions. He did. We're going to go over the answers in 1 second. Right. Does anybody need any number question reread? Bloody hell. Because I'm going to have a couple of puffs of my cigarette and then... Oh, okay, yeah, you don't want it getting ruined. Hiya, how are you? Long time no see. 0 F's given. You know I never say your name. How you doing, Smokey? Oi, oi. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great day, great evening. Much love to you. Blessed be. I'm glad that you're good, sweetheart. It's nice seeing you again. Claire, you licked the like button. Oh, I can't tell you what was done to that like button before. Oh, you licked it. That's awful. Never mind. Don't worry about it. No, I'm joking. It's been licked and tickled. What's going on here? What's going on here with that button? I'll probably be starting another stream, Sunday service. Yeah, so I might be on. And if I don't see you, just keep being you, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Right, the answers, everybody. Are you ready? Claire and Welsh. The monkeys, you two. Right, number 1. The highest mountain in Britain is Ben Nevis. And as Free Music said, even if you didn't get any of the answers right, you're learning them now. You're learning the answers, so it's all good. All right, you take care, Smokey. Number 2, the largest country in the world is Russia. I'm in pain, but I'm also getting bloody stabbed in the side of me. It feels like my stomach is killing, my back's killing. Number 3, Henry VIII's last wife was Catherine Parr. Sorry, can't read my husband's writing sometimes. Oh, yeah, because that's what I mean. A couple of these questions I was like a bit like debatable about, because I thought it's not like a worldwide. I don't know. There's just a few questions that I thought there's not much chance of anyone that doesn't live in the UK getting them, and that's a bit unfair. But we'll do this. So, the horse that won the Grand National 3 times is Red Rum. If I can get my words out, Red Rum. Claire, you are funny. Number 5, the Snooker World Championships are held at the Crucible in Sheffield. See, I wasn't sure if people that weren't in the UK had a chance from that question either. So, anyone that is not in the UK that's doing the quiz, add like 2 points, I think, and that will cover it, because there's a few questions that you weren't able to get, I don't think. Okay. The nuts, the nut that is used to make marzipan are almonds. Yummy, yummy. almonds. Oh yeah, maybe. It's true. That is true. Number 7. What is Japanese sake or sake made from? That the answer is rice. Oh, okay, Parry darling. Well, you know it now, Welsh. Number 8. Who presented Blockbusters? Between them years, it was Bob Holness. Wasn't it Bob Holmes? My husband written Bob Holness. Can anyone tell me what, if they know that answer? Can they tell me if that's the right name? There's you. Imagine yourself with no arms and legs in the sea earlier when I read out the question. You're all going to go, unless you got it right, you will kick yourself on this next one. So apart from the 6 main characters in Friends, who appeared in 236 episodes, which character appeared the most? And it was Gunther. Claire. I'm loving your vibe. That's awesome. Oh, I'm not ticking. Hold on, because I get confused. Fair play, free music. I like Friends too. And I can watch them like, do you know what I mean? I've watched all of them. I've probably watched them all about 6, 7 times, but I'd still sit there. And my son's just got into Friends, so it's like I'm watching it with him a lot. And the answer to question 10, in what year was the first episode of Coronation Street? That would be 1960. And it's still going now. It started in 1960. I'm trying to find a way that we can play bingo. I'm trying to work it all out. But yeah, I'm going to start bringing bingo to it soon. You thought the 70s? You missing out at what did I miss out? My ticking. Right. Sorry, I just got confused myself there. Easily done. Right. The answer to number 11. Who got the most number ones ever in the UK? The answer is Elvis Presley. My man. Well, I wish. He was awesome though. And I still listen to him now, and I love it. I think a lot of you would have either got this next one or will be kicking yourself because you knew it. What was that last one? Okay. I had nothing to do with these questions and answers. My husband done it. He done it for me while I was bathing the twins. Right, number 12. Which singer is the only person to have sung 3 times in the James Bond, like the James Bond songs? The answer is Shirley Bassey. She sang Moonraker, Diamonds Are Forever, and Goldfinger. And just in case people think John Barry, you did put a song up, but he didn't do separate songs. He just repeated that same one, so it didn't count. But you got who it was then. Okay. Who's known as the king of pop? Michael Jackson, of course. Yep. Let me just do my little ticking thing. Okay. Number 14. Number 14, sorry. Tom Cruise is an outspoken member of Scientology. That's his religion, Scientology. I'm not discussing my views on that here. I will on D-Live though, when I get set up and get on D-Live. Then I'm going to tell some proper true facts. Because you can't do it here because they cut your stream off. But anyway, moving on. Oh, Bill, it's so annoying though, isn't it? When you know it's just there, but it's just not right. That I know, I get that. I hate that. Number 15. Who won the first ever I'm a Celebrity? Tony Blackburn, of all people. It was Tony Blackburn. Who knew? Apparently a lot of people. Oh, someone passed me the... I've got that stamped on my forehead, Claire. It just only shows up under UV light. No, you probably wouldn't know who he is actually because of your age, Raj, because you're young. Tony Blackburn, he does a radio. I don't know if he still does it. He's on a radio show and Claire. Yeah, he does do things like that. Right, moving on. These are the true or false ones, okay? So the Channel Tunnel is the longest rail tunnel in the world. That's false. It was a lie. The Gotthard Base Tunnel in Switzerland is the longest rail tunnel. Apparently, I wouldn't have a clue. I would have definitely said, yeah. But anyway, the answer's false. Number 17. Is there a law that says it's illegal to be drunk and in charge of a cow? And that's true. Bloody spirits. Sorry. That's true. It is illegal. I wonder how they come up with that law then. Well, there's just these people they've had a drink and they're trying to herd the cow. Like, what? Do you know what I mean? What? Whatever. What? Who looks old? Oh, yeah, Tony Blackburn. Yeah, he is. Hi, Zay. Very nice to meet you. How are you? Claire got on all right. How do you know? Number 18. Can an emu fly? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Wow. Imagine it. It'd feel like a dinosaur in a way going over the top of your head, wouldn't it? Emus are big. You've just come in as I'm just doing the answers to the quiz, Zay. But how are you? It's nice to meet you. That is a crazy law. No way. Duck that. You definitely would. You'd be hiding. You wouldn't want that to poop on you, would you? Bloody, oh goodness me. Welsh. Okay. Number 19. The highest value ball in snooker is the black ball. Yeah. It's crazy though, isn't it? It is crazy. What a mad law. The highest number in Sudoku is 9. I hope that I didn't mess that up for you by not saying it right. Okay. It's illegal to hitch a horse in Philadelphia unless it is a designated. Really? Hitching post? Really? How weird. Like, there's some crazy little laws, isn't there? I best learn about them because I'm probably breaking loads of them on a weekly basis without even knowing it. Number 21. The which swimming stroke is named after an insect, a butterfly? Don't get caught. Always. That is the little trick, indeed, Claire. Have you all heard of a butterfly stroke? Because I hadn't heard of it. I said that I didn't know that there was a butterfly stroke, but has anybody else heard of it? Actually, I should check it. I should have checked it before. There is, okay. Yeah, there's backstroke, there's breaststroke, but I didn't know there was actually a butterfly stroke, but Bill says yes there is. That's cool. If somebody else is saying that they know, that it is, and that's all good. Thank you, Bill. Welsh. Practice makes perfect, sweetie. Which English queen has the same name as the type of plum? And it was Queen Victoria, the Victoria plum. And they are very yummy indeed. Welsh. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Fair play for music. I'd not heard of it, and I was like, "Are you sure?" Because I didn't want to give you a question that was not accurate. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's all good then. Okay, the last two. What is a female deer called? It's called a doe. DOE. What I'm going to do is, near enough straight after I do this last question, I'll say goodbye to you, and then I'm starting up my Sunday service one, like straight away, and I'll just do that for 45 minutes or something, where we just chat, okay? Right, the last question is, who is Reg Dwight, better known as Elton John? No, let's not, because I'll get my channel closed down. I've got strong views on different things. Remember yesterday we were actually talking about the fact that he changed, that his name was Reginald Dwight. I forget what the middle name was, but we were talking about it yesterday when I streamed last, and then and my husband didn't know about that conversation, and then he's put it as a question. I thought that was quite random. Okay, so if you want to put your scores out of 24 in the chat, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to, and it really doesn't matter. As I said, I'm going to be. I hope that quiz just like made your brain work a bit, exercising that brain, getting it to do a little workout. Even if you didn't know the answer, you're still thinking about it, so you're still doing a workout. So 5, 9. Claire, how many did you get? Thank you for music. You got 9, really? Let me write it down, because I'm keeping the scores to the end. At the end of each month, we'll see who's won that month's place. So let me get that off the screen. Hold on. I'm not sure if Claire's joking that she got 9. I'm not sure. Let me Bill got 5. I'll send you my. Okay, no problem. From music. 0. You got 9. That's very good, Claire. I'm gonna add your name to the board, and at the end of the month. We'll see who's the overall winner of that month. You don't need to send me the evidence. I trust you. I just wasn't at the beginning. I wasn't sure if you were joking about or not. But you'll say, do you know what I mean? You're obviously not joking. So well done you. That's a very good score. But well done to everyone, because it gets your brain working. Like, even me reading it gets my brain working. Just hanging out, stumbled on the stream. Well, it's nice to have you here, Zay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream now, and then I'll be back within 5 minutes with the Sunday service, which will be like less than an hour, okay? But I'll be back on in 5 minutes with Sunday service. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed the quiz, giving your brain that workout. You're all awesome, and I love you all lots. Oh, Welsh. No, don't. Okay, so I'm going to end this one, and then I'll start a new one, okay? Much love to everybody. Blessed be. And thank you very, very much for being here. And I hope you had fun. Even my